Hi guys, it's Brandon. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Shadows. If you're once again confused why this is, something that I am playing and you missed part one, Assassin's Creed or Ubisoft rather, the creators of Assassin's Creed is doing a collaboration with Dead by Daylight for not only skins and equipment, but also a side quest with Dead by Daylight. So that's why we're playing this. Ubisoft was very, very kind to reach out to me to play and test this stuff out. So once again, thank you for that. Last time, if you guys are confused on what's happening so far, if you didn't catch the part one, we are playing in feudal Japan before the Tokugawa Shogunate. That kind of put everything back into one unified power. So we are at odds with a shogun named Lord Nobunaga, and his right-hand man Yasuke is going to be one of our main characters that we only got to play as once so far, but we'll get back to him soon. Currently we're playing as Naue, who is a shinobi that lived in the town of Iga that got sieged by Lord Nobunaga's men, and she's kind of set off on her own now to try and not only resolve that situation with Lord Nobunaga, but there apparently is a third faction that was heavily involved with her family that killed her father. So it's kind of where we're at. I had done mostly just like side questy stuff last time, so we didn't do too much of main plot things. Gotta get back into the swing of things. It's been a while since we played. If you guys are in the DBD world, you know that Springtrap came out fairly recently. Sounds like I put a wrench in things. I kind of, became my main focus for a little bit. We had just got done sieging a castle here, very poorly, I might add. So, what is that? Is that
the last time I was here, everything was different. Chichiue was alive. I only hope Tomiko's all right.
Okay. So we're going back to talk to a lady that helped us when initially Lord Nobunaga's men attacked us. Is this better? It is. Okay, excellent. As you can see, in terms of DBD content, we're playing on Maurice here as our horse, and we have a skin for Naue that is the spirit of Rin Yamaoka. Is this another, fast travel area? Does this take us to another part of the map? Let's see. We're not going to see the map here? Okay, there we go. Interesting, okay. Once again, I said this last time, I do have a older PC, so things look a little chunky, that is why. I still enjoy the game, still like playing the game, it's just that I cannot enjoy
Tomiko.
the same things other people can.
Tomiko. Naue.
She's just in the spirit pit looking all scary. Hi, now, how's it going?
Nagato?
You look a little worse off.
Come. I'll pour sake.
For the sake of what? That blood effect is cool though.
May his spirit find peace.
Chichiue.
Maybe that's for the settings a little bit, because this looks a little too choppy for my taste. I'm sure there's a way I can make this look slightly better without massive performance issues.
I only wish I had seen their faces. Cowards, all of them.
What do you mean?
That night, the masked samurai. There are 11 more. They killed my father. The Onryo.
Sadaka?
The masked man from Katano. I should have known he wasn't just some mad Ronin. So there's more than one.
Many more.
Oh, that's right, because she saw all of them together. One of them didn't even have a weapon, though, which is interesting.
They killed Nagato. You'll have to kill them all.
Oh,
Do you understand?
holy moly.
Not just those that wear masks, but the people that surround them. The power that commands them.
I can't let them just walk away from this. I'll do whatever I must.
It definitely seems
Don't
like it's more
hesitate,
like
Naoe.
an aura of choice.
This is the
or
only
an
way
illusion
to
of
set
choice
things
kind
right.
of situation. Doesn't feel like my dad
Blood
really affects too
for
much.
blood.
Blood for blood.
You will need much then. Allies, supplies.
And a place to put them.
Up your butt. Sorry. Do we get our own
It's
house?
yours. Anything.
Are you sure?
No. No.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? Why my strength fades so quickly?
Because you're weak.
No.
Kidding.
War. Years ago. Between daimyo whose faces I'd never seen. Powerful men who fought to rule my land, but never set foot in it. Their soldiers killed everyone. My family
This is what the monk meant
Neighbors,
by how this family
left
suffered a
my
lot.
mangled body in the dirt.
Mangled
Left me
stats
to
effect. Never
burn
daily.
as our fields turned to ash.
But why? You weren't the enemy.
We were in the way. The last thing I heard after my husband's screams fell silent was laughter. Our lives meant nothing. These people don't care about us. So every scrap I have in this world is yours, Naoe.
It's pretty
As
intense.
long as you promise to make them suffer.
I'll have to make changes to the place.
Then it is time to start gathering supplies.
Wait, is this like a base of ours? Yeah, the hideout. Interesting. Okay, like I said, I kind of want to finagle a bit. It's a little too choppy, I think. Not the frame rate, but like... Let's see if this looks a little nicer. Does that even apply? Oh. I'm getting to that age where I'm like, got that old man brain, you know? I did. Where I'm like... Looks slightly better. It's a little scrunchy though. So this is like our own place, huh? Interesting. Okay.
Well, it's a humble beginning, but we'll need a lot of foundation to make that mountain Stuart always told me about.
So we do have a little hangout area. Interesting. What is this?
That's enough
Rocks.
stone.
Rocks. It's weird because I didn't change my settings and it wasn't nearly as like, you know, there weren't any like jaggies last time. What happened? Okay. Let's gather the resources. Where do I take them? Just you know, exploring. Gonna be our hideout. Okay, it says bundles are scattered around the homestead, but now it's making me out here. It's taking me back to that castle I've already been to. Is that just my, did I forget to get rid of my marker? No, interesting. So why does it want me to go back there? I guess we'll find out, I guess. Asking too many questions. That's interesting. Because that's what we did mostly last time. Can we not talk to her? And mostly what we did last time was, mess around in that castle, loot it, all that wonderful stuff. So it's kind of weird. It wants us to just go back. Well. Oh, there's stuff and things and stuff, stuff and things.
This should be enough for the walls.
Hey, come on down! That's for you wrestling fans. What does she mean by that? Are they like explore? I think this is like a system that's probably in other Assassin's Creed games. But, like, they just, like, haven't explained it, so they're just like, you're gathering stuff for this thing. Oh, am I? Yeah, and for this thing. What is the thing? I don't know. Good, though. I said there's more to gather around here. Is it just all over there? This whole area over there? I wonder. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what it's having us do right now, but I know it's probably like trying to get us to like fortify or do something like that. just kicked over the offerings. Oh no. I still love how freaky I look compared to everything else around me. Maximum health is temporary. Okay, I'm gonna need that because like if I'm going back to that castle, I'm just gonna get all messed up. So I'm not very good at combat. Oh, here we are. Forgot we could zoom in to see things.
This will build a strong roof.
Oh, okay. So,
Time to build, I guess.
so why did it want me to go all the way back to the castle then? It's really weird. Okay. Let's see if I can get rid of those jaggy bits a little bit. Easier, or a little bit more. This is what I was using earlier. Yeah, that's slightly better. There we go. I was about to say, it wasn't that bad last time. So I was confused about that. Hideout menu. What the heck? You can customize and improve your entire base of operation. New rooms unlocks various advantages. This game was this yeah, holy moly. You use the build menu to place new rooms for decorations. The natural cosmetics are affected by the changing of the seasons and trim its leaves. Customize and improve your entire base. Unlocks them. Okay. What the? Whoa. This is wild. Okay. So we got like, whoa. Whoa. This is wild. Upgrade? Okay. So we can't upgrade this. We can upgrade the stables though. You said something about a wall, but I'm not really seeing anything to do with that. Stockpiles can be tagged at the cost of 1 scout, providing resources to DLC. Does prior upgrade required? I mean, this is a lot all at once. What is the... What's it wanting me to do? Okay, this is a lot, man. This is not very what's the word, intuitive? Like just this is like this like base building thing is just kind of randomly dropped on you and has no like good tutorial or explanation. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, here it is. I assume you've played the other ones. Okay. Okay, do we build one of these? Okay. Armor outfits, search shelf small items, weapons, art. Is this what I needed? Is that what they wanted me to do? Build this thing? I'm guessing by the big scary noises, that is true. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. It's so bright in here. Somebody overpaid the electricity bill, I suppose.
Junjiro! Sorin!
Oh, hi. You look a little
My
different.
apologies for our unannounced arrival.
I've come to stay with you.
What?
What?
Yeah, she's like, what?
I had thought I was doing some good by staying at Makino Odera. But your fiery spirit showed me that, in truth, I was hiding, sinking my roots too deep in the mountain soil.
But where will you go? What will you do?
A pilgrimage, I think. A slow one if these old bones have any say.
And I've come to stay with you.
Yeah, you said
He
that.
hasn't ceased talking about you since the moment you left.
Please, I'll help. I could cook, do chores, feed the horses.
Kamiko went from having like a solo house by herself, and now not one, but two people are moving in out of nowhere.
My home is your home, Junjiro. Wherever that is.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll take care of him.
Come here, you knucklehead.
Yatta!
So we're taking in strays now, are we?
You took me in.
You were the one who said we needed allies. Think of
That's it.
Junjiro as our first recruit.
Don't touch that.
Sorry.
Will you be alright?
I'll be all left, actually.
You don't believe me capable of a pilgrimage, then?
I guess you've proven me wrong before.
Do take care of him. You two are more alike than you know.
You're both idiots. And I'll be free of your stupidity now.
What is this? Here. This mark.
How do you know
That
his
one
name?
was wounded. My father sliced off his ear in the melee.
It's like, how is his name Mark?
There's a man in Sakai rumored to have lost an ear some months ago. I
So I
hear
heard.
his men
McFoley?
have clashed with Kyonyo and his monks at a temple, somewhere in southeast Setsu.
Monks?
Survivors from Honganji, the Ikoiki. Kyonyo is their leader now. Maybe he could give you information.
Anything else?
The Teppo. What are those etchings?
Gold, I think. Even in the moonlight alone, I could still see them. Never knew a teppo could shine like that.
Then you've never been to the markets of Sakai. The craftsmen there are like none other.
You haven't been to the Cloud District
Someone
very
in
often.
Sakai will lead you to this gun. Follow your instincts. Sakai is
What
a
am I,
big
a Jedi
city
man?
now, full of danger, yes, but also allies. Eyes open for those who might help our cause.
Right.
Left.
And if you're near the blacksmith shops, find Heiji. Looks like a bear, forges like a master. He owes me a favor.
I will track down who we're looking for, wherever they're hiding.
I get that it's like, you know, Assassin's Creed is like, you know, a very like AAA, very like, you know, what's the word? I want to say generic. That feels kind of rude, but you know, it's a very like catch-all kind of AAA video game. But like some of the line delivery is interesting. We have to go to a place to find thing. Yes, I will go to place and find thing. Good job. You know? Whoa. What the heck? Whoa. Whoa. A league, huh? What is going on? Or do targets and quest givers revealed to you as you explore Japan and meet new people, complete target investigations. Tracking a quest would guide you towards the objective. So whether with on your own, or use scouts to reveal key locations. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, interesting. Interesting.
Is it true that there was a battle here once? And Tomiko fought up a whole army by herself?
Scout recruited Dan.
She's good with a
Hi,
broom.
Dan.
I
Where you
totally
come from?
imagine her with a weapon.
Well, that was a lot, so I'm gonna save real quick. I wonder when we get back to Yasuke, because supposedly that's where the side quest is for all this. Oh, there we go. Some things never change in Assassin's Creed games, because this happens a lot where I'm just trying to like move around. Oh jeez. I've noticed that this area has very low FPS for me for some reason. Then I'll like climb on random stuff when I don't need to. Browse contracts. Okay. Contracts for each province of Japan are posted on their contact boards. Clean contracts go to extra resources and loot. Weaken the military presence. Presence! I love presence. Wait, military. Not sure. Oh, I didn't mean to. Wanted to track that. So how do I track the quest I just got? The side quest. Yeah, I wonder where we get back to the Asuka stuff. Okay, track it here. All right, cool. Let's do that. Let's have a little bit of fun. 1,000 meters away. Holy moly, that's some miles. Mount cannot be called in a hideout, huh? You hate me? Where is this? Like up here to the right? If I just start running this way, since I'm not allowed to call my horse, what do I just go running into the distance here? No? Well, okay. She's getting tired. She's like, brother, why are you sprinting over here? I don't know if it's all the flowers or something, but it does not like there. I said I don't know, like a old man PUC. Barely. Oh, that was nice. Handle the game as it is. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like I would have realistically loved to save up for a new PC, but I definitely need it. Hi, Maurice. Get on me. But I've had a lot of like emergency expenses that are just kind of like put that back repeatedly. Those of you here last year, not this channel, but just like know me in general, everything that's happened within the last year, is we had a tree go through our roof, which is pretty messed up. That put us back pretty extensively.
Miss Naue? Oh!
Wow.
Ah, Miss Naue!
Monta, is that you?
Who is this?
You survived the fall of
Oh,
Iga.
it's one of our village friends.
Not
Our fellow,
many of our
fellow
neighbors
villagers.
did. Our home is a shadow of what it once was. We left together and found this place.
Come inside. You can stay here.
Only if you let us earn our keep.
We want to build community here. allies who will work together.
Then
I'm
let
not
us
all off
be
put
on the
by
lookout for
my
you.
horrifying appearance.
We'll keep this place safe. Gather information.
Are they
You
scouts
are
now?
all welcome.
Can I call my horse now? Grace! 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 Oh, gosh! It just came out of nowhere. You scared the hell out of me, man. Alright, so we got side quest to eliminate some individuals here. That's good to know.
行くぞ.
One thing I talked about last time is like my spirit stuff is very cool. I very much like it, but it seems that all the gear in this game is like, you know, leveled. It seems like this is like my spirit gear is already starting to get kind of power crept. Like immediately. We've only played the game for, it's like fly off the road here looking right. 2.5 hours ish, give or take, if you include part 1. So like the fact that we already have oh, we are still far away. Well, where am I going then? To this place. Outdoor cosmetic. Yay, logs! I love the ornate logs I can put in my stronghold. Woo! Or my hideout.
Mr. Streamer, Mr. YouTuber, that's a hideout. That's the name of it in Assassin's Creed.
Alright, buddy. Alright. Thief of fun. I'll have to enjoy anything unless I say the exact right thing. Oh, that's cool. I never miss the. I never don't miss these. These little panoramas are always super neat. Maurice just down there like, yeah, you done being dramatic up there? Or like, yeah, you gonna come down anytime soon? Synchronize. Woo! Yippee! I wish that, like, see, the thing is, like, I wish the spirit thing was like a cosmetic and not like an actual like armor set. I think that would obviously fix the issue pretty well. Oh my gosh. Oh, that would definitely break that poor horse's legs. How do I end up all the way up here? What are we going on? Do I need to be down there? Where's this army? Or whatever that I need to track down? This feels very Skyrim-esque the way I am going about this. It's very funny. Oh. We're still... I can't even see how many trees and stuff over here. Alright. I'm moving forward. By the way, I wanted to say this. Thank you all of you guys that came over to check out the second channel. I know it's been a VOD channel for all my games I had, full playthroughs I had done over my Twitch up until this point. So I appreciate you guys coming over and checking this out now that I'm trying to turn it more into something. It kind of happened a little randomly, I will say. What's stance change? Oh, I can get stand up top of it. Okay. It happened kind of randomly. It's like... Obviously, like I've been saying, Ubisoft reached out to me to do this for them. So I did not actually plan to turn this into something more. It was going to be mostly a... just a VOD channel, but... So yeah.
I need to keep out of sight.
Think so? I'm trying to get out of the way here. He's just going ham on the drum over here. Hello? What are you doing? Okay, can I put this guy down now? I wonder what the difference between just like being a mean person or being like a nice person is. The whole like so there's a guy right there. Oh, Why did that one get like a full cutscene?
What was that? That won't work.
Oh, if he's like partially aware, does he? Oh, that's interesting. I've never had that situation before where like if they're partially aware that they will not let you assassinate. Okay, that's actually really cool. I think it's a really cool like thing. Oh, he's oh, this armor's freaking heavy. I'm gonna have to chip away at him. Oh. Okay, bit by bit we can get this. Gotta be patient. I'm not in the hospital. That looks like it's gonna hurt a lot. So I'm just gonna like not get hit by that. Even if it doesn't seem like a present issue. Okay. Oh. Ooh. He's a big tall guy. Keeps like very barely getting away with my strong attack. Wow. Oh, I was right. Oh, wow. That hurts a lot. Got a little greedy there. Woo! Oh my gosh, that's sick. I can't get him. Okay. I don't even get to like shoot this guy. Are you kidding me? Okay. There's gonna be like a really silly aside. This is one of the things that like I like enjoy about like D&D. It's like if you kill a guy in D&D, you get to just, you know, loot him. You don't have to like you don't have a situation like that where you're like you'll down somebody in a video game, but for some reason you just can't take their stuff for like no reason. Ooh, okay. That was cool, the little leg suit there. It's like one more guy to take out, it looks like. This him? Oh, okay. So like, if they have a lot of armor like that, like you can't actually. Oh, what? 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 Did he just call? Did he just use? Oh my God! There's a guy behind me. Where did you even come from? Where did these guys come from? What? Did you just spawn people in? Can you do that? I mean, obviously you can, but like, how does that work from like a lore perspective? Like, where did these guys come from? Why is the one random dude, like? What? How is he calling? What? Okay. What in the cornball stuff is happening here? Like, how is he calling arrows down from the sky? Where are these guys coming from? Wait. Okay, wait. This happened earlier. And you'll remember in part 1, we had a situation like this where a bunch of dudes just showed up out of nowhere, and it was like super weird and confusing. It's like a similar situation here, where just like a bunch of guys just spawned out of thin air. But I just had to like deal with it. It was very annoying. And I thought maybe I was just like, I don't know, maybe I messed up or something.
I will not bend.
Is he just like random? Okay, so he's just, when he says, I need reinforcements, people just fall out of the sky, I guess. That's actually really annoying. Well, I guess I just need to kill him as quick as possible. But if there's like a bajillion people coming, because he keeps calling reinforcements, and he has to. There are so many people here. Okay, I think we're gonna run. Nice. We don't have to deal with this. That's so dumb, though. That's so goofy. I thought that. Okay, I thought like. Okay, maybe it's just been a long time, right? Maybe it's just been a long time, but I always assumed that the Assassin's Creed games were a little bit more, I don't know, grounded. I didn't think they did stuff like that where they're like, okay, they were like, I'm gonna, okay, I literally couldn't move. I could not even make inputs because I was stuck against the wall like that. What the hell? What is, this is, okay, I'm not trying to be negative, but this isn't fun. I don't know how that guy was able to just like summon a bajillion dudes from thin air that weren't there previously. I get that maybe it's like a mechanic or whatever, but like the fact I don't get that, because if like the Assassin's Creed series is all about like, I don't know, like strategically taking out your enemies bit by bit. Like if a guy can just summon a bajillion dudes out of just like thin air, like I don't know. I don't feel like that. Once again, Assassin's Creed for the most part has been a more grounded series. So to have like hokey like MOBA effects, like calling like arrows from the sky and then summoning men from thin air is a little weird. I don't know if this is just something that like has developed among the like in the game's history and the time I've stopped playing, but like that's very weird and like kind of a not enjoyable way, I would say. I don't know how I feel about that. This guy's still over there. Just sleeping. Okay. Alright, so we got him. Cool. I'm guessing, ooh, I level up. I guess in the valuables are where like, I'll sell in town or something. Oh, okay. So level up now. I also noticed last time where they showcase all of the stuff, like all of the abilities. My head is covering that, like very convenient. Like this is exactly where it sits. So I'm gonna do this specifically while I'm leveling up, so you guys can actually see what I'm grabbing and stuff. Because it's kind of goofy that I was covering up the entire time. Let's see. Only 2% more damage. Doesn't seem like a whole lot. With how much I use this, I should probably do that. Like the return back to where I was. It's like, okay, so that's just it. Okay, can I just fast travel back? Just to get another one. Fast travel unavailable. Here, let me get rid of this. Actually, remove all markers. Fast travel unavailable. The butterfly collector? What is this? Okay, interesting. There are these things that I need to eventually do. I don't know if I'm gonna do them now though. I think one of the things that I kind of want to get the Yasuke for is because like I do find the combat in this game fun, but it's definitely like evident that like Naue is like definitely not built for that. Out the way. Are those guys supposed to be enemies? They just took like 3 to 5 business days to realize what I was doing. I was just running through there. Was it because I was too close to this guy? There you go now. Because I just kind of want to... Okay, there we go. Just kind of want to go back real quick. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I'm kind of not in a rush to... What is happening? I've never fast traveled before. Is this just kind of thing that happens when I fast travel? I thought that like a cutscene was playing or something. I was like, what did I do? What did I touch? Touched it. What did I do? Alright. Season has changed. Okay. somebody?
I'm looking for sticks to make chuki. With so many people staying here, Tomiko says we need a better solution than her spare cloth. So I'm collecting sticks. Lots of nice, smooth sticks.
So if they have the talk,
Monta, I need you to fix. Did you find Heiji yet? We could use his skills. Monta, I need you to fix something for me.
let's go to that other building because that's where our other side quests were. It was in this room. What is this? Refill supplies. Okay. Oh, my rations are back. Here's my storage. Okay. This is the annoying thing. It's like I think my armor right now is already better than the spirit armor, if I'm correct. It's kind of a bummer. I want to use it for far longer. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this armor right here is already better. Which sucks because I wanted to I want to use the actual stuff that I came to the game for far longer, but unfortunately it's tied to the skin is tied to not a cosmetic but a why is it taking away my taunting? Oh, I see. Why is that equipping that in a main slot? I want that here, and then this over here. Okay, I don't know why it... yeah, like a lot of the stuff I'm finding is already better than the spirit stuff, which is really sad. I'm gonna try to keep the spirit stuff as long as possible. I guess we'll do this for now. I mean, this is better in every way, even though it says it's a lower level. This is not so much. This, realistically, like... Besides my crit damage going down slightly, realistically, I should just abandon the spirit fit. I'll use as much of the set as I can. It is disappointing though. Let's see, what's something else we can do? Contracts, ooh. Oh, is this just like a Radiant quest thing that's just gonna repeatedly like replenish? I can't level up from it. Yeah, because this just looks like it's just gonna like every single time. It's not. Look, another settlement needs our help. Look, another settlement needs our help. Look, another settlement needs our help. Another settlement needs our help. I'll mark it on your map. No thanks. Okay. Yeah, there's some stuff with this that we could do. If you guys remember the first time I attempted to do a playthrough of this, I got like an hour or two in, and then I like stopped because I realized that I had issues with cutscenes, which I had to download some mods to fix. But there were these cool like little flashback sequences that were like these little story beats. But we can go do those now. Because that's like the content that I already did, but you guys, unless you caught that first playthrough, or that first video before I took it down, like you don't know. The memory stuff is really weird, because it's like, I don't know. If we do this like weird rhythm game, and wish I was joking. You have to do like a weird rhythm game. Hey, at least we still keep Maurice. You go that way. Good if we don't look like Spirit anymore. We still have Maurice, so I guess that's fine. I just don't think I'm willing to like suffer through the game just on the basis of looking cool, even if it's, you know, the point of the collab, right?
Yukuzo!
What's that guy doing?
Oh!
This way. Alright. They do this much better in Witcher 3. In Witcher 3, you just hold shift, and as long as you take your hand off, like you auto lock to the roads. In this game, it's manual to lock the roads, which is interesting. Even on like medium to low graphics, this game still looks very nice. I think that's something I like. I was talking about in the last video, like the artistic direction of the game is pretty, so it doesn't matter, you know. What is happening over there? Not my problem. I'll enjoy. I feel like this is going slower than if I just sprinted. Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm one of those people that like I just like running around doing side things, so that may not be the most interesting. I like doing stuff like this. But really rewarding, the feeling. I'd say before we go into this, but there's like you guys will see what I mean. It's like this weird flashback sequence, but it's also like a weird, really like spiritual thing. It's odd, but not in an interesting way. Right here, right? Arrows? Okay, now it's arrows. Last time I did this, it was like the QWES, but now it's arrow keys. Wonder what the change was. Or do each one of these shrines have like different? Oh, interesting. This is like the scary part when you're like, it's like expects you to do it without looking. I'm like, ah. I remember when I first got the spirit outfit, I was so upset because I immediately triggered one of these, flashbacks, and they immediately took all my cosmetics
Where
off,
are
and I was
we
like,
going?
hey.
Into the forest to find something I have not seen in many years.
Now? I thought we were going to fight.
Trust me.
Right click
I
follow,
know.
just like in RuneScape.
Now is the perfect
I
time.
will.
They say the Oda clan has the teeth of bears and the same craving for flesh.
Up, Will.
His appetite is never satisfied. That Oda Nobunaga. He sends his son to take down his prey, no doubt.
What does he want?
Focus.
We've done nothing to them.
Focus.
What they all say they want. Peace. But I would guess the real answer
I'll give
is
him a piece of my
power.
mind.
We could be tiny mice in a hole,
Hey, buddy.
but within his walls,
Smack it.
Oda Nobunaga will not stop his knife until we have stopped scratching.
Then we have to stop him first.
And with your father and
Would you
Momochi
be
Sandayu,
a
we
ninja?
stand a great
Name
chance.
to Japan? Would you be
Momochi
an
Sandayu
assassin?
will fight with us.
Would you strike from the
Oda
shadows?
Nobukatsu will be finished by sunrise
Would you strike from
tomorrow.
the shadows?
By nightfall. Come, we are getting close.
I think you would.
Don't let him convince you. Will's
I
supposed to
believe
know.
this is the one. Take a closer look at that shrine. There.
Okay, I'll look at it. The looker. I'm looking.
There's something here. Is this your katana?
I hid it when I thought Iga would see peace for good.
Is any place ever peaceful
How
forever?
wrong I was.
Well, naive, Mama.
But now, it is yours.
Mine?
Naoi, you are all Nagato has. It is
you
why he protects you so. But when destiny comes to your door,
Destiny 1 or 2?
you must answer. Blade first at times.
Thank you, Auntie Matsu.
Obaba, it is not safe. You are Nagato and Tsu's daughter.
Yes, my name is Naoe.
This is the first time we've heard her mother's name.
Resemblance is striking. Can you fight like your father?
I can fight.
Yes,
Tell
sir,
him.
I can.
Confident.
He has taught me.
Then today will be your greatest test. When you're ready, get to the edge of Nagano Pass. Stay low. Do not
Get
attack
low,
until I
from
give
the
the order.
window to the wall. You know the rest.
Will you be all right? Can you get back home?
Like you said, I can fend for myself. Fly forward like a dragonfly.
What does that mean?
I believe that.
I am Igan too, you know.
Goodbye, Auntie. I will be strong.
Anna's packing. Be careful. It's interesting because I'm pretty sure this is like, is it already equipped? I think it's pretty interesting because I think I went to a different location the first time I did one of these memories, but it appears to be the same memory I did the first time. Run, dear, run. So I wonder if it doesn't matter
Oda Nobunaga's men could be anywhere.
where I go, like which one I go to. Maybe they'll just play them all out and do like the sequence that's intended. Which is interesting.
Stay hidden.
I'm just gonna run right into them.
They'll kill me if they see me.
He got very close. Oh yeah, I remember.
The
It's-
Oda clan are monsters.
I remember getting confused by this at first, the first time too. But it's like they just she's seeing some of her fellow villagers that they've cleared off.
Huh?
Oh. That's definitely the same memory. Aw, baby's first kill. Fisher Price's first murder. That's it, kid. No more Mega Blocks. We're going up to Legos. Hey, get low.
What? What's happening?
I think
Why is this happening?
I think it's kind of interesting that it continues to re-show
I
me
begged
the...
Stewart for this. To fight just to kill? What have I done?
Like, it keeps re-showing me the tutorials and stuff. It's interesting. My foot is definitely sticking out there. But the game says I
What
didn't.
was that?
So
They
yeah.
are spying on us.
You're hearing things.
Did they hear me?
Yeah, you whistled at him. This guy just doesn't see a woman just like crawling across. Oh, it's too funny. I have no clue.
I'm covered in blood.
Yeah?
No.
One of us had to die. I had no
Oh,
choice.
actually, I don't know what how it goes by. I know they appear feminine, but I don't know if like they have a preference otherwise. They haven't stated, so do not know actually. It looks like in this section, I don't even actually realistically have to like get involved at all. I can just go. I just sneak fully by. No issue. How much?
Was that Momochi-san that you?
No, I was trying to like very like quickly like scuttle across there, and she went prone the moment I got back. And they went prone the moment I got back over, and I was just like, what is happening? Oh, you gotta be careful. Oh, I gotta regroup all the way up there. Oh, hey, it's one of my friends. Oh, he's gone.
If I have to kill
Holy
again,
moly.
I'll be ready.
She's just over here monologuing to
I'm
herself.
getting closer.
Oh my gosh, we don't need the camera that close on me.
Are they everywhere?
I mean, our guys seem like they're everywhere, so that's good. For some reason, that guy ahead, I thought he looked like a
Don't
monkey
look
for a
back.
second.
Just
I don't
keep
know why.
going.
I think it was just like his bracers. They look like kind of hairy. So I was like, monkey? I still think it's so strange that like no matter what settings you set your game to, initially without mods, they just set these to 4K automatically. It makes me wonder like if was that on purpose? Was that a port issue? Like I wonder what happened there. That's why my cutscenes were acting weird the first time I tried this. Hey, it's our dad.
Why have we stopped?
I think it's one of the interesting things about this game is sometimes they implement, it feels like a bit more modern music. Interesting. Ooh, roundhouse. Texas roundhouse. Love your rolls.
Regroup! Regroup!
Oh. Lost fight.
Lost, are you? Iga should have
Lost.
Iga does not know surrender.
Tell him. Oh, that was what I preferred. Red dodge. Okay. Yeah. That one dodge. It's just like I'm so parry pilled because of Soulsborne games that I'm just like I don't like the idea that like I have to dodge sometimes.
You can't walk from me.
Wow, he went down far quicker than the first time I attempted this memory. He went down like very quickly. Ew, ketchup.
No way!
So she's Naue. If she had a
I killed
sister
him,
or a
Stuart.
brother, would they be
He was
a
as
later
big as
A?
a...
Are you hurt? Answer me!
This
If they
is
have an
not
older
my
sibling, are they
blood.
before A?
You disobeyed me.
She obeyed my orders. I asked her to defend Iga.
She is my daughter!
Is she not Egan? Was Iga not attacked?
We had defense enough. Now I did not do as she was told.
You tell me to stay
Okay.
with Matsu, I
So she
stay
is
with
referred to,
Matsu.
is she? Okay.
Momochi-san you tells me to defend Iga, I
That's what I
defend
thought I had
Iga.
heard, but like
No.
I wasn't sure. I was
I
second guessing
do what
myself.
I am told. I have never done anything less.
You killed this man.
Yes.
You're not do it again.
Formidable fool.
You have made Iga proud today, Naoe.
It's time to go home. The battle is over.
The battle is over, my friend. But the war has just begun.
Whee. Can we celebrate a bit? Swing through the McDonald's drive-thru. Give me a McFrappe or something. Reward me for my good work. We're waking. The ice cream machine's probably down. Okay, we're back. A nicer story. Yeah, so those are those little memory segments. They're kind of neat. Pepperoni. You get XP for them, so. Get the pepperoni.
My day just got better.
Use friendship. Knowledge point. What do I use that for? Unlock new skills by gaining knowledge points and accessing new knowledge ranks. Oh, okay. Various activities reward knowledge points. Knowledge rank 1. So I haven't got anything with that yet. Oh, so like okay, so I get enough knowledge points, and when I rank up, I get access to the next level. Oh, okay. I see. Right. That seems pretty worth it then. Because if I can just kind of like, I don't know, level up very quickly, then I don't have to worry about, you know, I can be prepared for all the main story stuff, you know? I don't have to worry about it. But this is another one of those that gives me stuff, so might as well do that. I think this would be a good point, though, for me to take a brief break so I can use the restroom, walk around, that sort of thing. For you, nothing will happen. I'm just gonna, like, you know, disappear and be right back. I'll just be like, hi, we're still going, so don't worry. All right, we are back. Okay, hopefully that was relatively simple. Hopefully on your end, you basically, like I said, the way it's set up is like, you basically don't even notice when I get up. You're just like, oh, you said he's on a break, and now he's back. Woo. All right, so we're gonna go try to not necessarily choose the system, because I have no idea what I'm doing. But since those, you know, give me access to the next, oh my god, Bryce. You gotta stop darting in like a missile. Since these give, knowledge points, we can use those knowledge points to become stronger. I'd like to do that. Okay, lost pages. Is that the thing I gotta do? Is that the thing I have to do here? Lost pages? It's funny because, theoretically, what's his butt is gone. Yeah, wait, who are you? What are you doing here? Like, you look at me like I got 5 heads. I'm not even wearing the scary fit anymore. Here's our like people here now. Just they like moved in. Our monk friend left. All right. What am I supposed to be doing here? It said lost pages or something. Find all the lost pages. This doesn't have like an objective or anything you can do though. Just kind of like, how do I get down in a way that doesn't like break my neck? Like you could grappling hook up. Oh my god. Oh, I'm about to say you definitely got hurt from that. Holy moly. Lost pages, lost pages. The cats. Oh, look at the little kitten. Look at the kitten. Oh, it's a calico. Oh. that animation
Look at
really
that
funny.
tiny
Just,
face.
I want to pet you. This mama cat is not happy. I'm like, hey. Oh, hold on. We'll pet the mama cat too. Calico bobtail.
Aren't you sweet?
It's so weird because my cat Will is mute, so he does not. Oh, here's one. Okay, so this can be like anywhere. It's looking like. If they could be anywhere, how am I? You just run around and get lucky. Is this walkthrough syndrome where it's just like, hey, you should just. Everybody uses walkthroughs anyway, so. Might as well. You guys didn't notice that, like out in your experience playing video games? I always call it like the walkthroughization of games. Is that like so many like game companies over time kind of have this like expectation that you're already using. I can mount this. Oh, you can't. Oh no, you can't. Don't you have this expectation that you're using a walkthrough? So they kind of like make design decisions on the basis of like expecting you to already have a walkthrough up. So some things, as a result, kind of become like unintuitive as a result. Not saying this is. We just barely got into this, but the point being is that is a thing it mostly happens in like indie projects. I've noticed. Oh, I was stuck there for a second. But I do see it sometimes in like bigger games where it's just like, I don't see any realistic way I would have been able to have known how to have done something. Like organically. Oop, I hear it. Is it up? Oh, it even marks something up. Okay. Like when you get close, it does. Oh, there. Woo! Yeah, otherwise it doesn't mark it. I hear dog. Oh, they're running. Oh. I'm assuming it's not going to be like outside the fence or anything. I'm assuming it's going to be in here. Yeah, no, I hear you. We've already discovered that though. A fast travel spot, so we don't necessarily need yeah, now he's just like, what do you want me to do here? Kind of weird how people just like moved in. Here it is. You're talking to him? Can I just get down? Thank you. Who are you talking to? Hello? Do I have to break this? Okay. Just like the normal tracking movement was like having a hard time like putting me exactly where I need to be to pick that up. All right, so we have 2 mastery points. I'm pretty sure we need what 10 to get anywhere meaningful. Yeah, next rank is in 6, so not as far as I thought. So we need 6 more of those bad boys. I don't appear to see any more. Memento. I think there was another shrine on the road here. What's the butterfly collector mean? Is that one of my objectives? Butterfly collector? They'll have a V name and something else. No? Who's the butterfly collector then? Who the heck is that? Wait, she needs to make sense of her past? Does that imply that she had memory loss of some sort? I feel like that wasn't established at all. Just gonna throw that out there. If that's what we're implying, I don't think you established that. Just saying. I think it was like closer to my hideout. Where that was. Because remember we passed a Torii gate on the way to this memory. Usually that means something's about in this game, so maybe I can, you know, take a peek, see what that's all about. Yeah, for some reason it seems like my hideout, for some reason, it's not run very well. Once I'm back out here, I'm fine. Usually it's the opposite. Usually when they're loading all this stuff for the open world, it's like far worse. Almost like reverse here. A prayer. I do like this piece of armor. It looks really like ready to rumble.
You're too strong.
Ooh,
There
talking
can
to.
be no forgiveness for what I have done.
Who are you?
Are you alright?
I thought myself ready to do anything for my clan, but to raise a sword against a child, I could not.
Wow.
I let the child go free, and more men came. I saw my brothers die. I cannot be forgiven.
Are you unforgiven too?
Innocent children should never be hurt. You were right to do that.
I do not deserve this kindness. How can I repay you?
All I do is give you
Can
my
you part
perspective.
with a piece of information?
What? You part with a piece of information? Yeah, sure. So you gonna say something? Like, what was that? Okay. Come on, Maurice. It is time. Where does he come from, I wonder? Oh, there's people here. Oh gosh, it's an ambush! Ah, it's an ambush! Yeah, I hated abandoning the spirit stuff, but I can already feel like I'm doing better in combat. Cool. Oh. Oh my. What the hell? Why did I do so much damage? That one kunai almost murdered me in one. What the hell? Well, you may be saying, ah, well, man, that's actually realistic. But like, I've also sliced this guy like 5 times, so don't talk to me of realism. Rules for thee and not for me. That still hit me? Dude, I was in the middle of hitting you. Not hit me. What? I don't even want to go this way, I don't think. Can I go the other way? I don't want to go this way. I think I just got distracted by this dude being weird. Can I have a piece of information? Yeah, sure. Not actually. I think that's one of those things. It's like, it's interesting to have like big open world games like this. I feel like every once in a while you have weird stuff like that where it feels like they put so much in the game that there's a little bit of cognitive dissonance going on at the same time. I feel like I'm not going where I thought I was going.
What?
Yeah, this is going somewhere different, but maybe this will be fun. Maybe where we're going will be neat. Ooh, see, look, there's another one of these things. See, amazing. That'd be a soccer castle.
A place
I
to
don't know where that's built.
meditate. A place to remember what happened in
Do you
Iga.
remember? And depending on who you are and how you react to you saying that, which song you pick determines what kind of person you are. Yeah, see, now it's back to W-E-S-Q, which is weird. That's not WAS. I won't complain about that. I remember I had a big issue with this. Like, it's like Q-W-E-S is weird. I'm not even looking at the screen. I don't even need to. I'm such a gamer. Woo. I'm so good at games. Such a good gamer. Woo. Running, 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 running. Woo. Ah, flashbang. Oh gosh. Got that PTSD. Girl, me too. To be clear, it wasn't from, you know, taking a man's life. Oh, snowy. I know the open world has a season system. Will we get to play around in the winter? Oh, he does that a lot, huh?
You did not sleep well.
No, Dad, I did not sleep in a while. Hey, what is this? That's a little... What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm kind of interested to do it because it's just a weird symbol, but I would rather be honest with my father.
I had another bad dream. I saw their faces. The men I killed.
I heard you cry out in your sleep. Last night, and the nights before it.
That'd be really awkward if I lied then.
The horrors of war come for everyone, equally. As your father, I had a secret hope that you would be spared.
Nobukatsu and his men spared no one. Why should I be?
I have been thinking. The victory of our battle will be short-lived. Oda Nobunaga does not know the word defeat, nor mercy. I have not prepared you enough. This must change. Today, you will learn to wield a warrior's greatest weapon.
Our language.
Is it the Naginata?
No, it is not. Come, my plum. Take a cleansing breath.
We're going to meditate?
Not in our usual way. This is a technique for protection of mind and body. In times of danger, fear.
Kujikiri.
Yes. I will teach you, Kujikiri, to let go of your guilt and regret.
No regrets.
A warrior has no use for these things. Now, tell me about your nightmare.
It's hard to remember. I was alone, and then blood. A red moon.
Did you see the faces of the men you killed as they drew their last breath?
Yes,
I
with a
did.
brush.
Lift your head up, Fujibayashi Naoe. We have ways to banish such darkness. Breathe deeply. Come into the present moment.
I know that's supposed to look relaxing, but she looks nuded. Oh man, I'm really feeling the relaxation. Oh, that would do it here too. Don't make
Now.
me. Oh man,
Begin.
that's so
Let your
weird.
breath
Because it's
natural
like
and
I had to do this to even get into this thing. Is this like a tutorial for a thing I already know how to do?
empty your mind, Naoe. Good.
My mind is already empty because I don't think. Oh, that's right. Because we're doing half and half. This time we're doing tea unlimited. We're doing half and half.
Do not force it. Lucy, be here.
I'm forcing it.
Now.
You can't stop me. I do what I want.
Lucy,
Only messed up once.
how do you feel?
Calmer. Lighter.
That happens when you empty your head of the past. You see the world for what it is now.
Which
Your
trauma is
mind
that easy? Just
is refocused. And next, we will redirect it.
Can you imagine?
Momochi Sandayu and Matsu have also agreed to help you.
Who,
Find
Emma?
them and learn from them.
Chichiue. Thank you for believing in me.
I always have. Only now can I show you how much.
What a good dad. Oh wow, so this is a pretty extensive memory. Not just that little bit. This is pretty in the winter. She's wearing the same clothes. She didn't put on a winter coat or something? Gonna freeze. What the cat's still here? It is! Hey, if you find it cold, they find it cold. Let them in. I'm gonna pay you. There we go.
You don't bite, do you?
Ow. I wish that's not very realistic of a like a lot of strays are. I guess it could be the village cat. I was about to say a lot of strays are very apprehensive of people, but I guess it could be like the village outdoor cat. Which, by the way, outdoor cats very bad for the environment.
Naoe,
Just heads up.
where have you been, child?
Sorry,
Just
Matsu is my
busy,
nana.
Auntie Matsu.
Yes, I know what you have overcome
Actually, my
these
aunt,
past
yeah.
weeks.
We'll call her
Your
Nana.
first battle. How brave you must have been to survive it.
I wasn't sure I would. But Momochi-sanda, you said I fought well.
As I knew you would too. Have pride in
What is
yourself.
supportive family
now
stuff?
we
Is
push
this normal?
past survival.
Do y'all have
With
supportive
my
families?
family scroll written in
What
my
the heck?
ancestors' hand. All shinobi families have secrets, you know?
Thank you.
The scroll's lessons will be very useful to you, but more useful when you retrieve it. I gave it away for safekeeping. My floorboards are already full of other secrets.
I'll find
That's
it.
terrifying,
Where?
Mima.
With the priest at the shrine. Go, learn from those who came before us.
It's been a harsh winter. Tougher than any I can remember. Guess I need toughening up too.
Okay. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Heavy snow. Could not move through there very well. Hope I don't have to deal with that. It's winter in the open world. Running, 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 running. The deer here are just not afraid of people. Oh, hey, I'm trying to go towards the objective. Ominous, creepy wall. Don't tell me what to do. Dude, you know she's got that, like, you know, when you guys run around outside in the snow and it's like, you got that harsh, like, icy feeling in your throat. Oh.
I wonder what I'll learn from the ancestors' scrolls. I just want to be good. A
The
real
sacred
shinobi.
text.
The shrine. Auntie Matsu's scroll will be close.
Read them, have you? Pensioners, they were not. Uh-oh. Oh,
The shrine!
bandits in the
If I'm seen,
shrine.
I'll have to fight my way out.
Did you check in there? Loot it! What's out there?
Oh.
Intruder!
All right. Walk in. Walk in. Are you guys cold? You look like a half. You look like a half shirt on in the middle of winter. These guys are pushovers. Gotta give him a little what's what. Yeah, yeah. They said that, okay, so Mima said in the previous memory that she put her sword away because Iga has been peaceful for so long that she didn't think she needed. But like, if we have people regularly invading, like, I don't think so. I'm gonna throw this out here. I don't think so. Are there more people here? I don't think it's as safe as you think it is. Is it one of those old lady things or old people things like, back in my day, everything was better? And it's just nostalgia goggles. Back in my day, it used to be a society.
That must be the scroll.
Oh, there are more. You like selfish? What?
That's suspicious. This will be quick.
Why did I lock onto that guy and not the guy who's in front of me? And what's what? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna do that every time. Another guy over here. Oh, there are more guys over here. Hold on. Why am I grappling hook right here?
Here it is. Auntie Matsu's family scroll. I would never have guessed Auntie's family was so powerful. I'll learn their secret techniques.
We got assassinated in this memory? They were right behind him, got no problem. Or was it just because she was monologuing? Was she too busy monologuing to allow me to, I don't know, what I need to do? Bro, what? There's a side quest within the memory? Wait a minute. Hold up. Dude, it's like a memory within a memory. Double memory. Okay, so why did you tell me I could go over here if I couldn't? Is it just like... Is the game just kind of having a conniption where it's like... In the actual open world, that's a place I can go, but in the memory I can't? Is that what's happening? That seems like what's happening. Interesting. The game's like, well, yes, but also no. Oh, going back to Faja. What the heck was that? Yeah, like, what? And you guys didn't... Okay, so we had bandits take over the shrine. What's going on? That is a face. Wow. Oh. The sound just cut out. Oh. Oh, okay, we're good. We fine? Oh, my, everything is gone. I have... Are we... Interface? Are we... What's going on? Okay, so apparently my zoom in key is the same as the interface key, so this is kind of an issue, because I have turned off my, my interface, controls. We keep buying that to something else. That's a keyboard. Wow, I don't know what the game was doing there. I have heard through the grapevine that the PC port of this game is not ideal. So that's interesting. Okay, ammo. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ally ability. I have an ally? Okay, now we have that set to 7. So I can do my hee hee ha ha little zoom ins just for fun, and I don't have to like turn off my HUD every time. Can I save in the memory? Because like, no, I cannot. Okay, so you gotta do it all in one go. So the game like crashes or something. Like it seemed like it wanted to there. You just have to do this all over again. Awesome. And that's not a bandit? He's dressed in the exact same clothes as the bandits. Huh? I'm supposed to be like, yep, that guy's not a foe. I feel like a game like this, it almost feels kind of like daunting. Hey, Mima, I got the thing.
My ancestors smile upon you.
Okay, no input.
Use it well, my Naue.
No panic that there were bandits
If Iga
in
is
the
to
village.
survive, it is not the time for secrets. We must share all we know.
Why don't you share some concern, Grandma? We had bandits invade the village and nobody cares. I'm back. By the way, people invaded the village and nobody seems to care.
Are you finished your training?
For today. But there's so much more to learn, isn't there?
It is only the beginning. We have
I don't. I think hate is a strong word, but I find her kind of
ready
like
for that?
very a little over chipper before she gets traumatized. Wow, life is great. I sure do love learning. I love my dad. I have a great family. Everything is perfect. Like, holy moly. All right. So we got that done, and we have like 5 more mastery points until we go like next level. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, or knowledge points. Sorry, not mastery points. Yeah, 5 more. That's a lot. I'm assuming that's for balancing reasons. Yes, I want to override it. Stop. Stop bothering me. I still don't know what this butterfly collector thing is. Speaking of which, I still didn't find the thing I was looking for initially. There was another quarry gate, I think like here-ish, that I never got to. That might just be one of these memories. Oh my gosh, sometimes I forget these memories, and they just shows up all scary. Like I'm like, oh, well, you run. Thank you. I wonder what all these guys are doing. They're just like hanging on the side of the road doing nothing. A little nerve-wracking. It's like, you guys gonna jump me or what? Like those other guys did? No? You just chilling?
Geez, Fran, they're probably refugees from the fight that just happened. Use your context clues. It's environmental storytelling.
Yeah, what about you storytell these nuts, forehead? Okay? Let me get on my back. Let's call 1-800 who fucking asked. Some of that. There you go. The YouTuber wants to make jokes and commentary on things happening? Not on my watch. Yep. I think it's this way. It was on the right side of the road going back towards the temple. Not much in it. Was that a raccoon? Or something running by me. Yes, yes, my memory serves me well. I like how the game explicitly tells you not to climb on the target gates, but still gives you the option. I don't like that. Is there another one of these? A prayer. Okay. Maximum health, temporary increase. Woo! Is there gonna be anything up here? Am I running around for nothing? Okay, another place to pray. I think it's just one thing that's like... Wait, this is just another way to that same shrine? This is just an alternate path? It's the same place? Where's my map? Oh my gosh, it is. I did all that just to end up... Okay. I did all that just to end up at the same place. There's another way in. We'll check out that butterfly guy thing or whatever then. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, I'm just up here. Oh, that's kind of scary. Alright. Let's see what the Hollow Blue is about. Can I see loot through the walls? Interesting. Okay. What? Not have any kunai? Yeah, I have tools. Are those not bound to a button anymore? I used to be able to like throw those just off my weapon wheel here. Yeah, weird. There's like a bunch of people here. I don't know if I want to mess with that. I think I'm just gonna leave. I don't even want to be here anyways. Maybe this is kind of the closest thing to the place I wanted to go. Butterfly collector. Butterfly collector. Is this bad guy territory? Here, let me go up and see first. See if they're like... It usually gives you like a red bar when you're in enemy areas, so I guess it's just a village. Oh no. No? Not bad. You're not attacking me on the spot? Yeah. Okay.
Hello there.
Interesting. I have the ability to hit him though, which is weird. Oh, it's a merchant. Ornament vendors, gear vendors, port traders, and itinerant. Okay. Can buy. Oh. Can buy cosmetics for your hideout. I'm gonna go to sell. Let's sell this. I don't need this. I don't know if that's better than mine or not, but let's see. Valuables. Ooh. Okay, sell all valuables. So this is like a junk tab, okay. I have a lot of money now, which is cool. I kind of want to rock with Maurice for a while.
Please visit again.
No, I don't think I will. You want? You being all weird
I
for?
organized the game for the children here, but none came. I'd hate to waste it. Might you be interested?
What?
There's a reward.
Why do I care? What? I mean, sure, I guess.
It's been a long time since I played children's
Why are you
games.
just approaching
but
random
alright.
people on the street and asking them to play
I'm
children's
so
games?
glad that you play. Hidden on the trees around West Osaka are colored origami
Oh,
butterflies.
she's the butterfly
Find them and bring them
collector.
back to me. Find them all and you'll win a reward.
The people of sense. Oh. Game maker. Ben! Brother. What kind of time do you think I have in my hand? It's outrageous. At least have areas I can begin looking. This is very vague. Wow, this map's huge. Oh, this is where a lot of our quest stuff is. Okay. There's also a thing over here. I guess we'll go check out. Oil trading? Interesting. Why is this red? I don't like that.
Easiest way to stay safe is to stay hidden.
Why are we just on the enemy territory? Who are these guys and why are we fighting them? Why did now I just randomly decide like, yes, let me just go beef with these guys. I'm assuming they're bad guys, right? They gotta be. This music's kinda cool. Oh my god. Okay, got rid of that guy. There's so many people. Brother, what? Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, once again, it's one of those weird things where like people are just spawning out of nowhere. This is becoming... I can't jump here? I can't... Where'd your Assassin's Creed powers go? And people are just spawning all over the place. I want to leave. Can I get out of here? I don't want to fight these guys. This is... Okay, there you go. I don't want to fight these guys. Yeah, I don't know what the... Okay. Am I weird for that? I don't know. It's not like I'm acting like I'm on stream. And yeah, you can actually answer me. But am I weird for thinking like... I don't know, that like... Am I weird for thinking that like maybe enemies shouldn't just like spawn out in air in a like a stealth game? Is that bizarre? It's like if the whole thing is like we need to like, you know,
Give in to your fate.
navigate around and like what are you doing? Like, you know, get the drop on people. If they just like spawn out of nowhere fairly frequently, like how is that fair? Also, why can't I use my kunai anymore? Like, it's almost like it's unequipped. Do I just not have that? It says tools, but it doesn't give me the option to equip them here. It's weird. Am I missing something? Because, like, I had the ability to do that before, and now I just, like, don't. There's, like, something between the last time I played and this time where it was just, like... Just kind of, like, randomly took away my ability to do that. Okay, this guy's not dead? Why? I definitely hit him enough times to kill him. Oh my god. Yeah, I died. This... I don't get this. I don't... Okay. This is kind of irritating. The combat is kind of clunky and doesn't really feel good. And then, like, you get in these situations where you're like, oh, yes, I have 4 or 5 dudes to fight. And the game just randomly decides, no, actually, you're going to fight, like, 13 because I spawned, like, 7 more in. And it's just like, I don't know, dude. It's like, what? Like, I very much make decisions based off of, like, okay, there's only a certain amount of guys in this area, so I am going to, you know, fight these guys based off of that. And if, like, I go in to fight a group of guys that I only think is, like, you know, 7 dudes, and suddenly there's 13 out of nowhere because the game just spawns them out of thin air, yeah, I'm probably gonna have a worse time. I'm probably not gonna have as good of a fight with them, which I think is just like, I don't know. Do I have to be? I have to be level 8 to wear that. Okay. I don't know. Minor gripes, realistically, but it's just like, it just feels so like. It feels like they shouldn't just like randomly spawn people, and that feels ridiculous in my opinion. That's so. Okay, so I get in the field of battle that like, or like not in the field of battle, but if I'm going to like go for him, like I go for the assassinate while he's, you know, walking around, that I may not, you know, get like a vital point or something, especially if he's wearing a lot of armor. But if he's knocked out cold, what is in my way of just coup d'etat him? Like straight up. Like straight up, what is stopping me? Like just serious question. Like besides just the game being like, no, we really don't want you one-shotting the big guys, so we're gonna video game it to where you can't. Like, there's no reason that I realistically couldn't do that there. They just don't want me coup d'etating the big guy, so they're just not gonna let you. It's just a video game immersion breaking parameter there. What a pain.
Are you going to stand down? You have not seen the last of me.
I don't know. Oh, now oh, do I have to zoom in to use my kunai? Is that what it is? Okay, there we go. So big guys, it seems like we should knock out and drag away. What? Oh, you hold it. Okay. I feel like the alternative seems to be like. Oh, you can't drag him? We're doing a little bit better this time. I don't know, I just don't like the idea. I guess it's like supposed to be kind of like simulate that like, oh, you're slowly being discovered, so it's like the high alert is supposed to be like, oh, well, they call in reinforcements, but like if the reinforcements come from out of nowhere, like I don't get it personally. Maybe that's just okay. Okay, now I just don't climb up that. You're right. What am I doing? Yeah, I feel just kind of lame and like I'm getting cheesed. That just a bunch of guys just spawn out of nowhere. I wish I could like, you know, see where the reinforcements are, like they're placed somewhere like actually on the map, so I can be like, oh yeah, well they're over there. So maybe I should be either be extremely careful or just like not go after these guys, because if I do, I'm just gonna get overwhelmed and beaten.
We need to flush out
Pretty
any
easy.
friends. Help us.
So like, I don't know.
When I find you...
Oh, she clocked that guy too. It's like, none of these really make the game like not worth playing or anything, right? It's just that like, I am noticing things that like are very frustrating. And one of them is that the amount of guys that are in any area that you're stealthing around is just like subject to change at any moment. And I'm not the biggest fan of that.
Find them. Surrender yourself.
Okay, big guy's up again, which is not ideal. Why does he keep looking in there? That's so funny. I would even take him out.
Search thoroughly. Show your face.
Only my face? Everything else is fine. Can I make it across here? I don't want to go. There we go. This guy's over here by himself. He'd be far easier to pick off.
I know you're out there.
Am I really not in a place I could like jump down on him? There we are. Oh, loot. I know, you're kind of in this weird like zone of like rush to get out of line of sight, which makes more noise and draws them to you, but also like yeah, but but also if you stay in light sight longer you get found, so it's just like I don't know. It's really funny because like when I played Yasuke at the beginning of the game, I had a really good time playing his playstyle, which was kind of like not something I expect. Because obviously that's not a very traditional Assassin's Creed kind of thing. Assassin's Creed is more like nowadays playstyle, but I think just like I don't know what it is about like the modern way they did this, but it just doesn't feel as good as old Assassin's Creed. Maybe it's just like the lack of a lot of things to climb on. Meaning I'm spending most of the time going between like bushes and stuff, because like most Assassin's Creed games that I had played take place in cities besides like, or even if there's like not taking place in a city, it's something like Assassin's Creed 3 where okay. I wanted to just assassinate that guy, but Goofus here immediately turned around. I'm such a trained shinobi that like I'm the loudest person in the world when I fall down.
You will fall.
The good thing is we can eventually just wait him out. We don't even necessarily. Look at that here. I don't know, because if I like leave the area, do they just respawn? Because like this is that kind of like where my brain is going now, right?
You're out there.
Because if the game is just willing to just kind of like mess with whatever like kind of if the game doesn't care how many, you know, for immersion when it comes to like how many enemies are where, like I wonder what would count as like.
Not let you live.
I thought you by myself. Woo. Okay, now we're all out here. Like if we don't care how many enemies are realistically in an area and it's just like immersion just doesn't matter. Like do you go up the now way? Holy moly. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm doing this, to be honest with you.
You will fall. Get her.
What? He went from 0 to max immediately. No, literally, like he's going from 0 to max right away. I think it's supposed to be like, you know, a gradual thing. What is going on? This doesn't, I think the main thing, the word I'm trying to look for is this doesn't feel as polished as old Assassin's Creed games when it comes to actual like stealth and kill sections. They feel very what's the word?
You will fall.
They feel very
Expose the threat.
like it's just like there's like anything could happen. Like the rules feel very lackadaisical. Like yeah, like right now I'm looking at like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's at least 2 other guys. So I should realistically be like, okay, I'm gonna be dealing with like 5 guys, burgers and fries. But like realistically, if I go down there and I get discovered, I get into combat, they're gonna be like, oh, actually, there was 40 of them in here, and I'm like, no, there wasn't. Isn't the whole point of the Assassin's Creed franchise to like, you know, sneak about and get the drop on everybody? How am I supposed to do that if like the amount of people is like vague and ill-defined, you know? Do I just not do enough damage to assassinate right away? I want to take off this guy before I go hide again. Okay. Yeah. There's at least one less. Ooh, he's got loot. Hold on, guys. Got loot. Ooh. Ooh, that was smooth. Oh, he's got a level 8 sword. I definitely want to equip that. Other way. Sorry. Now way. Now way. She does like not want to, like in stressful situations, she does not want to like move fast up those. It's very annoying. But I came to equip it to level 8. I can equip this though. I'll give you. All right, we got a better Tonto, which is pretty awesome. There we go. Might make all the suffering worth it, maybe. Okay, these are... Okay, this one is less health, but more vulnerable damage. That's kind of what I need right now, because, like, I'm assassinating people, but they're not going down, so it's like... That defeats the purpose. Oh, I just realized there's a flavor text for this. Not alive, not really dead. This horse is proof that something exists between the veil, or beyond the veil, and it's not benevolent. Interesting.
You will fall. Get her now.
Okay, so like, why are they going from like 0 to max? And they're spotting me, like specifically over there. Like they're not going through the whole like where are they thing. They're just auto discovering me.
Come out and fight on that.
It's not gonna kill him, but what the hell was he? Okay, that did a lot of damage. I want to at least get. He just blew that up. I want to get this guy down. Oh, was he a contract or something? Is that why this area has been so difficult? Is this like a contract or something? Yeah, target killed. 2 mastery points, huh? Now, if we don't randomly spawn more people for no reason, this should be pretty manageable, realistically. Just 2 guys. I need to be careful, but... Oh, he dodged. Interesting. Like that one Radiant quest I did where like the guy was calling arrows down from the sky and like calling reinforcements out of the thin air. That was really, really coordinated and amazing. I was not a huge fan of that. If that's just going to be like a thing for the rest of the game, that's going to be a patience grinder for me. Personally. Would you aim at the guy right next to you? Not the one all the way over there? Okay, now we can deal with this guy. Be very careful. I say as I just immediately get hit because I hit the dodge button and it was like, nah. I've thankfully not entered the situation where I have, you know, hit spacebar to dodge on accident instead of alt. Been hitting alt every time. Oh my gosh. Whoa! I didn't expect him to do that. That's crazy. That's cool. Once again, I hit alt. Like, that's crazy. It's like after like, it's like, feels like not very responsive sometimes. Like, I go for 2 swings, and her swings are pretty quick, and the game will still be like, oh, well, no, you can't dodge still. I'm like, why? It's not like my weapon attacks take a long amount of time. Okay, I got a lot of good loot from that, so let's take a look. Okay, there's nothing in terms of a sword that I could equip. A headpiece. It does have the whole thing next to it, the exclamation point. Level 7 armor. Okay, so something I can't even equip yet. Excellent. I'm glad I went through all that frustrating stuff for things I can't even equip yet. Pog you. That's freaking excellent, bro. Oh, I'm at least on level 6, so... Are there more people here? Where are all these people hanging out? Yeah, also, I could just be wrong, right? There's another thing there. Is that, like, it's been so long since I've played the other Assassin's Creed games that, like, maybe they were like that, where it's just, like, infinite guys could show up. I just don't remember that at all. I feel like I would, personally. But... I just have bad memory. Who knows? There's something over here. I didn't mean to throw that. It was fun though. Yes, there's a little bit more stuff here. With all the effort I went in this situation, I am absolutely looting this place. I'm turning this place upside down. I didn't do all that for nothing, I'll tell you. That was a very frustrating ordeal. I'm pretty sure there's nobody else here. I can just run around. Plus, like I said, once again, they just randomly decide, like, hey, yeah, there's actually 5 more dudes here. Aha! Okay. I think we're good. We can sell all this stuff to the shop owner, the merchant over here. Shove that guy out of the way.
You have made the right choice.
I thought we were just actually weren't gonna enter the shop thing there. I was like, what? I'm not gonna wear this. I'm just gonna sell it. And this armor has way less stats than my other one, so. I wonder what the saddle even does.
Come again.
Thank you. Come again. Alright. I don't know what they want from this whole, like, find the butterflies thing. It might actually truly just be, like, kind of random, where it's like, you really do have to just run around and try to find those, you know? May not be something you actually get a quest marker for. Alright. Back home. Or really Amako's home that we just kind of like all invaded. Yeah. We can't go through here. I thought that was the door, but I'm not sure. Oh, he's sleeping. I'm not gonna bother him while he's sleeping, dude. It's rude. Yeah, so I guess this thing in this other building was just raiding quests. Crew hideout. Is there any like good improvements I can make right now? Okay, we already have stables. We just built this. What is this? This is new. Study. Use the information center where secrets are gathered. Upon ex... Okay, sure. I don't know what that means, but sure. Yeah, just barely enough. Fog you. That's right. Go check out our yeah, we're just getting scouts out of nowhere. Out the wazoo. Oh, we are on the building that we just built? So they brought back salvage? Wait, this where? Am I in the right building? No, this is my other building. Nothing refell. I'm gonna store this away because this is like family heirloom, you know. So to just get rid of that would be silly. It sure has no impact on anything, but you know. Immersion. Okay, this is just the map. Okay. Neat. Cool, I guess. It's like we're building our own village, which is interesting. But oh, I was going with that. Okay, you're awake now. What's up?
Enjoying the sakura, Junjiro?
Hanami is my favorite time of year. It's like the whole world turns into a painting.
No. Well, I think that's enough for me for this part of this playthrough. We did it like minimal story stuff. Also, why is the pause menu not bringing up the pause menu? It's just eerily silent. Yeah, we did a tiny bit of story stuff with like the discovering the base building, you know, getting recruits. Some side quest stuff. We're trying to build up our character to be stronger. All that wonderful stuff. I don't know. I think like how to swapping characters. Everything you need to know about changing between. I'm getting distracted. Sorry. Anyways, what I was saying is that it's interesting. I just think that I'm like kind of discovering things that are not my favorite about the game. Oh my. Opening that window that I clicked because this took me to a link. Like things pretty really. Yeah, there are things I don't like I had said. The fact that like the amount of guys in an area in a stealth-based game is kind of that not being solid is really frustrating. because like looking at the amount of people in an area is how I determine, do I want to go fight these guys? Do I not want to go fight these guys? So like the fact that like if I'm, you know, I take down like 2 or 3 dudes and then I get discovered by the fourth guy can turn that into a whole army just because they feel like it, and doing like the corny like immersion breaking abilities of like, oh, I'm just going to call arrows down from the sky. What are you, a wizard? What? I thought we were in like historical fiction. How are you calling vague arrows down from the sky? Like, how are you doing that? It's just little stuff like that.
Assassin's Creed Shadows
Oh my
features
gosh,
two
it's
main
talking.
protagonists, Naue
Oh my gosh.
and Yasu.
I just started talking too. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of that. I think it's really corny and immersion breaking, and it makes it hard to play the stealth side of the game when the amount of people there or the abilities of the characters cannot be grounded. Like I get to some extent, it's like, oh, there was reinforcements, I'm calling reinforcements, but shouldn't those reinforcements be somewhere and not just kind of like materialize? Like it becomes very arcadey and video gamey, and it doesn't feel good. The environments are still cool. I like the flashback mechanic stuff. I think it's neat. Like I said, I'm still looking to get the Yasuke stuff because I feel like that'll fit my playstyle better. Pretty sure to save, but I'll save again. I think Yasuke will fit my playstyle better because Yasuke, if there's like a bajillion more dudes that show up, he'll just fight them. He doesn't have to like run, hide, come back, run, hide, come back, run, hide, come back, and just kind of like draw everything out like very meticulously. But yeah, I'll keep up with this. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that wonderful stuff to let me know that you want to see more of this stuff. But other than that, that's gonna be it for part 2, friends. I will see you in part 3. And if I don't see you there, I'll see you when I see you. Bye.